Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, children. Welcome to the Kardec Radio for Kids and the Spirit Society of Virginia Children's Program. It is a pleasure to be here. I am Miss Daisy, and today we have Miss Paloma here with us. Hi, Miss Paloma. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you, Daisy. And welcome to all the children watching us today. We have something very, very special about Halloween, as we know that it's the day, October 31st, tomorrow. But this is going to be a little bit different. Right, Miss Daisy?
Yes, Miss Paloma, that is right. This would be a different Halloween, but it doesn't mean that it cannot be a happy Halloween, right, Miss Paloma?
It's going
And
to be a happy, happy Halloween.
yes, and Master Jesus, friends, he is gonna tell us all about the happy Halloween, how we can not only have a different Halloween, but a happy one. Focus on the very good things that we can do, that we can think of, and that we can also pray. We're gonna learn with him. But before we learn more, let us then call Master Jesus with us so that he can join us. And we'll see Miss Paloma very soon, right, Miss Paloma?
See you very soon.
Yeah. Bye. So let us now, friends, call in our Master Jesus. Yes, he's always with us, but we need to make the connection. So let us now pray so that we can have a beautiful, beautiful class. So invite you now, if you can, to close your eyes for just a few minutes. Stop going through the papers, pencils, and let us focus on this moment right now. Dear Master Jesus, thank you so much for another day in this reincarnation. Thank you for the opportunity for us to be here today, learning directly from you how we can have a happy Halloween. We ask that we can open our hearts to really feel the teachings that you're going to bring to us tonight. And we also pray for our dear brothers and sisters, our friends in humanity who are connected to this class, or those that cannot join yet this beautiful lesson. We pray that whenever they are, they feel your love and your care for each one of them. And with your permission, we open this class of tonight, and so be it. So, friends, now that we have called Master Jesus to join us, let us see what he has to teach us about Happy Halloween. Let us see what he's saying. Hello, kids. Would you like to celebrate a Happy Halloween with me? Hmm. Do you, friends? Would you like to celebrate a Happy Halloween with Jesus? Oh, wow. Isn't this such a fantastic idea? Yes, this sounds fantastic. Who doesn't want to have a happy Halloween with Jesus? Hmm, but how do we celebrate a happy Halloween, Master Jesus? Is it different from the previous Halloweens that we celebrate last year or the year before? What do you guys think? Is it different? Let us see what Master Jesus says. Well, we can spend fun time with family, we can eat healthy, and we can pray for the loved ones who are in the spiritual realm. Oh, wow, Master Jesus, that is So interesting, right, kids? That is very different from the previous Halloween. So we're saying there's no candy involved or scary things as we see around when we're walking around. Yes, kids, Jesus is teaching us that a happy Halloween is a different Halloween, but it's even better. But he's saying, let me show you. So, Master Jesus, tell us more because we want to learn more. What is this happy Halloween is all about? So he is joining us back, friends, and he's saying that yes, we can use this time to have fun time with family. We all know this year is different, right, friends? We are going through a little bit of a different times. We cannot go to our friend's house. We cannot go out on the streets, right, and knock on people's doors. Well, but that doesn't mean that we cannot have fun, right? We can, right at home, right with our families and our siblings. Yes, what are some of the things that you can do together with your family? Hmm, you might be thinking, but I already spend so much time with my parents and my siblings. Well, but do you thought about maybe using this time to sing a happy Halloween song or to tell happy and fun stories about Halloween? Not scary stories, no. Fun, uplifting stories. Yes, we can also use this time to play a board game, to put together a puzzle as a family, to watch a happy movie on TV, right? There's so many great things, don't you think, friends, that we can do with our family? I, I'm sure you can be very, very creative. We can also eat healthy. Right not, right, friends? We focus so much on Halloween and candy, but do you know that fruits, they can even be they can be sweeter than candy? Wow, isn't that good? And it's not even better for our bodies because we know if we eat a lot of sugar, it's not that good, right, friends? It makes us feel very agitated. It doesn't go well, right? But fruits, they are even better for us and we feel even good and better afterwards. I want to try that, Master Jesus. That sounds like a really good idea. And lastly, friends, this time of the year is also very important because we can think about the loved ones that are not here with us anymore. They're in the spiritual realm. Maybe it's a pet, maybe it's our grandparents or friends, but we know that they are there and they are being taken care of. They are right there with Jesus, right? So we can pray for them. Yes, we can ask our guardian angels, we can talk to them, and we can together remember them and pray for them. But do you know, friends, where the term Halloween comes from? That's a good question, right? Do you know what it means? And for how long have we been celebrating Halloween? Do you think for a really, 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 really long time? Those are great questions. So let us watch, friends, a short video that's gonna tell us all about the history of Halloween. And then Miss Paloma will be back and she will tell you even more. We'll see you guys very soon, friends. Bye bye.
Halloween is a celebration observed in several countries on the 31st of October. It begins the three-day observance of All Hallowtide, the time in the liturgical year dedicated to remembering the dead, including the saints, hallows, martyrs, and all the faithful departed. Welcome to our animated history channel. This show presents Halloween history. The word Halloween, or Hallowe'en, dates to about 1745 and is of Christian origin. The word Halloween means Saints' Evening. It comes from a Scottish term for All Hallows' Eve, the evening before All Hallows' Day. Halloween traditions may have originated from ancient Celtic harvest festivals, particularly the Gaelic festival Samhain. The Celtic festival of Samhain comes from the Old Irish for summer's end. Samhain was the first and most important of the 4 quarter days in the medieval Gaelic calendar and was celebrated on the 31st of October to the 1st of November in Ireland. It marked the end of the harvest season and beginning of winter, or the darker half of the year. Throughout Ireland and Britain, the household festivities included rituals and games intended to foretell one's future, especially regarding death and marriage. Apples and nuts were often used in these divination rituals. From at least the 16th century, the festival included mumming and guising in Ireland, Scotland, the Isle of Man, and Wales. This involved people going house to house in costume or in disguise, usually reciting verses or songs in exchange for food. In parts of southern Ireland, the guisers included a hobby horse. A man dressed as a lair bon, white mare, led youths house to house reciting verses, some of which had pagan overtones, in exchange for food. In Scotland, youths went house to house with masked, painted, or blackened faces, often threatening to do mischief if they were not welcomed. Today's Halloween customs are thought to have been influenced by Christian dogma and practices derived from it. Halloween is the evening before the Christian holy days of All Hallows' Day on the 1st of November and All Souls' Day on the 2nd of November, thus giving the holiday on October 31st the full name of All Hallows' Eve. These 3 days are collectively called All Hallowtide and are a time for honoring the saints and praying for the recently departed souls who have yet to reach heaven. Commemorations of all saints and martyrs were held by several churches on various dates, mostly in springtime. By the end of the 12th century, they had become holy days of obligation across Europe and involved such traditions as ringing church bells for the souls in purgatory. It was not until mass Irish and Scottish immigration in the 19th century that Halloween became a major holiday in North America. Confined to the immigrant communities during the mid-19th century, it was gradually assimilated into mainstream society, and by the first decade of the 20th century, it was being celebrated coast to coast by people of all social, racial, and religious backgrounds. Jack-o'-lanterns are traditionally carried by guisers on All Hallows' Eve in order to frighten evil spirits. In Ireland and Scotland, the turnip has traditionally been carved during Halloween, but immigrants to North America used the native pumpkin, which is both much softer and much larger, making it easier to carve than a turnip. The American tradition of carving pumpkins is recorded in 1837 and was originally associated with harvest time in general, not becoming specifically associated with Halloween until the mid to late 19th century. Trick-or-treating is a customary celebration for children on Halloween. Children go in costume from house to house asking for treats such as candy or sometimes money with the question, trick or treat. The word trick implies a threat to perform mischief on the homeowners or their property if no treat is given. In England, from the medieval period up until the 1930s, people practiced the Christian custom of souling on Halloween, which involved groups of soulers, going from parish to parish, begging the rich for soul cakes in exchange for praying for the souls of the givers and their friends. In Scotland and Ireland, guising, children disguised in costume going from door to door for food or coins. Halloween costumes are traditionally modeled after supernatural figures such as vampires, monsters, ghosts, skeletons, witches, and devils. Dressing up in costumes and going guising was prevalent in Scotland and Ireland at Halloween by the late 19th century. There are several games traditionally associated with Halloween such as apple bobbing and Face the Cookie. Haunted attractions are entertainment venues designed to thrill and scare patrons. Most attractions are seasonal Halloween businesses that may include haunted houses, corn mazes, and hay rides, and the level of sophistication of the effects has risen as the industry has grown. On All Hallows' Eve, many Western Christian denominations encourage abstinence from meat, giving rise to a variety of vegetarian foods associated with this day. One custom that persists in modern-day Ireland is the baking of barmbrack, which is a light fruitcake into which a plain ring, a coin, and other charms are placed before baking. It is considered fortunate to be the lucky one who finds it. The traditions and importance of Halloween vary greatly among countries that observe it. Halloween is a great festival holiday to center a party around and allows for many opportunities to do so. Thanks for watching, and please check out our other animations on history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Welcome back, dear friends. How did you like the video? We learned that Halloween has been happening for a long time. It's not kind of like how we do it right now, but for other reasons, other celebrations that over time, they've been changing different countries and eventually got to the United States where we are today. And we have the Halloween that we know that we dress up, we go to people's homes, we knock on their doors, we say trick or treat. And the trick is not a really trick. We're just looking for the candy, right? We don't want to play tricks on anyone. But today, the reason we're here is because we're going to transform Halloween into a happy Halloween. This is very different. It's not about the scary figures. It's not about the haunted homes or the corn mazes. And unfortunately, because of the coronavirus, it won't be about trick-or-treating either, right? We most likely, to keep ourselves safe, we won't be going knocking on people's door. Does that mean we're sad? Of course not. We are going to have our own happy Halloween. So I need you to really think, how can we have a happy Halloween? Miss Daisy already gave us some tips. We're going to keep brainstorming together. And our friends over here, they come to always to help us, right? They come to inspire us a little bit. So now you know what's coming up, our activity. If you can, get a piece of paper. And I love markers, so markers, pencils, whatever you like drawing, pens, and there's no right and wrong. You can draw, you can color, and if you want to continue working on it later on, you can go ahead and use, a collage or something, make it really fun, maybe stickers, up to you. So what we're going to try to do is think, how would we have a happy Halloween? How do we make Halloween a happy Halloween? Do we have ideas? I think Miss Daisy is going to help us with our friends because they always comes with some idea for us. We want to still celebrate. And the idea is we are celebrating a happy Halloween by maybe by spending fun time with family, singing a happy Halloween song together. That's an idea. But let us think of something more. You can get your piece of paper now, and we can draw or write some of your ideas. Miss Daisy was reminding us. So, for example, how can it be a happy Halloween? We can spend time with our family. That's great. It is fantastic. We have each other to celebrate. We can play board games. We can color together. We can sing songs. We can pray for our loved ones. We can pray for the ones that are not here with us anymore. They will get your prayer. Yes, they will. And they will be so, so happy. So prayer is a way to do it. And if we're not going to get candy, maybe just one piece or another piece, but we can use Halloween to eat healthy. That's another idea. So let us start drawing or writing, whatever you prefer. And with the idea that you're going to answer that little sentence, we are celebrating a happy Halloween by, and that would be, what would you do to celebrate? So I'm going to get my pencil over here and I'm going to write, We are celebrating a happy Halloween by I'm writing. I hope you're writing too. We want to see your work later on. You'll be able to send it to us. So it can be anything. Let us write or draw. Okay. If you haven't finished yet, that's okay. You can keep working on it. Take your time. We all love to color and to draw. So take your time. But I will show you what I came up with. When I'm thinking of Halloween and how I cannot be with my friends and family, that we are not going to go around the neighborhood, I thought of a happy pumpkin. Look at that. It's my little pumpkin, and we have some good feelings towards people, anybody. I thought about friends and family, and we can be thinking of emanating emotions of love, some smiley faces, because of course this is a happy Halloween. And I wrote, we are celebrating a happy Halloween by thinking of friends and family and sending them love. Because friends, if we cannot be together in person, we can still pray and send them our sincere feelings of friendship, of caring, of kindness, of love. As I hope you are doing it with everyone that you haven't been able to see, it's a good opportunity right now. Halloween, a different one. We are going to give, instead of candy, we are giving love. How about that? It's fantastic. So, as we always have a family heart work, this week is going to be a little bit different. We always have an affirmation that you're going to work on every day, but this time it's going to be a collage. Ooh, we love collage because you can get some old materials, cut it and put it together, draw and color. And you can do this with your family. That's why it's called family heart work. So, the homework is to make a drawing or a collage to illustrate how you spent a happy Halloween with your family. So, after tomorrow, because tomorrow, October 31st, is going to be Halloween. After tomorrow, you can draw or make a collage to tell us, how did you spend a happy Halloween with your family, okay? We love hearing from you guys when we receive the drawings. Your parents send it to us. It is so amazing to see the good work that all of you are doing. And it should be super easy. You draw, your parents take a picture and email to us at info@ssvirginia.org. Okay? Now, we go towards our final prayer. Friends, it has been so good to be here with you. But most importantly, the prayer moments are so, so, so important for everyone. So right now, I ask you to sit quietly, very nicely if you can. And if you're sitting, put your legs down. Don't cross them. Okay, let them down, very relaxed. It would be better if you could close your eyes, but if you don't want to, okay. But it would be better, and I like putting my hands together. It helps me concentrate, but you don't have to. Dear Master Jesus, thank you so much for always inspiring us to love more, to help other people, to express feelings of gratitude, kindness. We understand, Master, that we are here to help each other, and we should always look for opportunities to do so. Today, you brought us the message of how to transform Halloween. How can we make this a positive event, a happy Halloween? It is not about the scary things or the ghosts or the haunted houses. It is more about spending time with each other, doing things that are positive and good for the whole community. We thank you, Master, always for these classes, for the inspirations from the educators from the beyond, and from all the materials that are prepared by loving hands of the team of educators from the SSVA. We thank you always, and under your guidance, your permission, and your protection, we ask to close today's class, and so be it. Dear friends, well done, another class. You did so great. We hope to see you soon, and we wish you a happy, happy Halloween. See you soon. Bye.